Perfect. Perfect.
What's going on, people? I am Swaver, and this is the Opinionated Facts Media Group podcast. I'm joined by my amazing co-host, Journey to be great and Lovejoy. How y'all doing tonight, ladies?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. And like I say always, just really excited to get into this podcast tonight. For those of you who are new, on this podcast, our mission is to build better relationships within the community through using the power of conversation. And tonight's conversation is going to be about family and hugs. Yep, family and hugs. Thank y'all for the continued support. And if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. But you know, we ain't going to hold you. We don't do that. So go ahead and start for us, Journey. What you got?
Well, first of all, are y'all huggers? Like, do y'all like hugging?
Yes.
Nah.
You're really not a hugger.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It depends on what's going on.
I'm an extreme hugger.
I love hugs. I really love hugs. Who do you think benefits more from hugs, men or women?
I think men.
I don't know. Probably, I'm gonna say women. I'm gonna go the other way.
Well, you would be correct, sir.
All right. All right. And I want to tell y'all, no Diddy if y'all think I was somebody else.
I knew he was gonna say
that.
Oh my goodness. So I came across this article on newsroom.clevelandclinic.org. The title of it is Benefits of Hugging for Mental Health. And it did say there was a study that revealed that hugs can help reduce the stress in women. So first of all, and let me ask you this. Did y'all know that January 21st was National Hugging Day? Have y'all heard that before?
Nah.
no.
Okay, yeah, I hadn't either. I don't know. People have, I don't know. This is just the age when we just make up holidays. But anyway, they say that's National Hugging Day. So, but anyway, it says that hugs release oxytocin, which is basically that feel good hormone that makes people, make your bond. And it says it decreases cortisol, which is that stress hormone. And they did a study with 76 men and women. They were couples. And they tested the stress levels before they went into a stressful situation, like taking an exam or an interview. And so they said when they tested, they saw that the women, their stress levels were reduced. And however, said it really didn't affect the men at all, which is, can't say I'm surprised about that. But it also goes on to say for effective hugs, first of all, make sure they're intentional. You don't do them as if they're a chore. And they need to last between 5 to 10 seconds long.
Oh, hold on.
So 5 to 10 seconds. I'm going to remember that, okay?
Yes, I was going to tell y'all. So when I run into y'all again, we're going to time it because I want my hugs to count.
Right.
All right.
Then you know, for it to be effective, you got to have that, that awkward, embrace. So don't try to pull away. I'm like, no, it's not time yet.
It's not time yet. No, 2 seconds. No, I need more.
Okay. That's an interesting information.
So that's just something y'all should know about hugs. So, and then also don't be afraid to ask people if they having a rough day, like, hey, do you need a hug? Make sure it's somebody you want to hug though.
So what do you do if you're an extreme hugger, but then the other person is not a hugger then?
It has to be a compromise.
You can always help yourself. That's a good idea. And also for the fellas, man, I know a lot of us are not huggers, but hey, man, I always slap fire with you. Whatever's going on. Fist bump all day. But that's our hug. The man's hug is the fist bump. I love you, bro. Fist bump, no Diddy. But that's what we got. Okay. Hey, great topic, by the way. That's wonderful. I didn't know that about the hugs.
I didn't either.
We'll move on over to the other topic about family. So I wanted to talk about this because there's so many different articles and podcasts and everything out there talking about what the man should be doing, what the woman should be doing. And that's cool. Some of those conversations are necessary. But I just want to talk about family as a whole. Like when the man and woman come together without all the arguing and pointing the fingers and, bring the kids to play. So let's first talk about what family is. So family, by definition, is a group of one or more parents and their children living together as a unit. So that's the first thing. If you don't have the man and the woman there or the two people there, then they call that a single parent family, which that's also okay. According to Statista.com, and this is coming from 2021, the average size of a family, What do y'all think that is? What do you think the average number of people in a family is?
4.
Four.
Actually, it's 3.13 persons. That's the average family size in America.
So what's the
Hey,
point
what?
one?
I'm
Yeah,
not.
I was just
I guess that's one in the oven. I'm not really sure what that is, but no, the average is about 3 people. And so, moving into that, man, I want to talk about the benefits of family. I unfortunately didn't have what I may have viewed as the best upbringing. Would you guys agree, or when it comes to having mom, dad, the family gatherings and stuff like that, other siblings, would you guys say that y'all had the best upbringing?
No, I didn't. I wouldn't say the best. It wasn't the worst, but not the best.
I would say we were pretty decent. I grew up with my mom, dad, 2 sisters, 2 brothers, like always family gatherings. It's pretty good.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all something about family, and let's talk about why it's important. So this is according to Topper.com. It says families boost our confidence and make us feel loved. They are pillars of our strength who never fall, instead keep us strong so that we can become better people. We learn the values of love, respect, faith, hope, caring, cultures, ethics, traditions, and everything else that concerns us throughout our families. So when I was looking at this, I was like, man, can you imagine how many people grow up and they don't even experience these types of things? You don't even know that family consists of all that. Did y'all know that family supported all of those things?
I did
I
not.
mean, I never really thought about it, but yeah, I can see that now.
Okay. Like after kind of growing up and seeing maybe some better ways of doing things.
Hmm.
Well, what I want to talk to the audience about is like we got to find the value in family again because a lot of us don't even know that these things are what family is supposed to be about. Because a lot of us don't even grow up in the two-parent household, or some of us don't have family at all, even though we have blood relatives. And so that's something I just wanted to touch on tonight to say to the people, like, hold on to your family. Like, I know sometimes it's not the best, and we also have to, as single men and single women, we have to start thinking more about what we're creating instead of just having a good time. And y'all know,
Yeah,
and dropping
yeah.
kids, you got to think about when we break up and go a separate way, what that does. And so I'm going to touch
Mhm.
on a little bit. I got this from typeset.io, and it says, what is the common reasons of broken families? Factors that cause a broken family include communication disorder. I'm sure we heard of that. Egocentricity, dissatisfaction, economic issues, lack of education, third party disturbances like those in laws. And they say that conflict and disputes between parents are a major cause of broken families. So, like I said before, it's more so between the man and the woman. When they can't see eye to eye, it just destroys everything else. Would you guys
And
agree?
situationship. I think that should be added on there too.
Okay, tell us why you say situationship.
Situationship,
Yes.
because there's no commitment, period. Next thing you know, you have a night, it goes a little bit too far and somebody's pregnant.
You're right about that.
And you really don't like that person like that. They were convenient for sex, and now you gotta interact with them for at least 18 years.
Homosexual.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
But no, seriously, you guys, like if you guys are listening, man, of course, that's what this podcast is all about, starting a conversation. So many of us probably have never even heard of these things before, but it goes deeper than just you. It goes deeper than just the person that you're talking to. It affects the children, ultimately affects the neighborhood. What happens in the neighborhood affects the community, and what happens in the community affects the area, and what happens in the area affects the city. So we have to be very mindful of the decisions that we think are simple and their effects on all of us.
That was beautiful.
It was.
Thank you so much. So to our listeners, man, I want to ask y'all, we always try to give y'all some good value. Are y'all giving out enough hugs? Do you like hugs? Are you looking for a hug right now? Is somebody holding you right now?
Mm.
Ain't nobody holding me right now. It feels really cold. As far as the family, did y'all learn anything about family today? I mean, do y'all understand the importance of family? I can go ahead and say, since I've been doing more research, I've been learning more about family. But how do y'all feel about family? Did y'all grow up with everyone in the household? If not, let us know down in the comments below, especially if you get those hugs. 'Cause show the love, man. Show the love. But other
Yes.
than that, but outside of that, man, I am Swaver, joined by my amazing co-host, Journey to be Great, and Lovejoy. Just gotta squeeze the in like that. But this is the Opinionated Facts Music Group podcast. Thank y'all so much for the support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and until next time, peace.